Thank you for stopping by, Splat. I didn't realize my mic was muted. Thank you so much. How we doing today? All right, let's pop this open. Now, why? That's what was going on. That's something... The number of times that I have done that has been more than once, and it's really, really bad. Oh, the title card's different. That's cool. I'm good. So fun little story is I stayed up way too late last night. I met up with a buddy of mine to go see the new Predator movie, which was surprisingly really good. So I'm starting a little bit later than anticipated, but I'm good. I'm excited to play a little ZA. We're doing some post game stuff, so I cannot complain. I've got, yeah, that's that side quest popping up. Yeah, so basically to kind of go over and recap some of what we did last stream, we finished the main story. Emotional damage. I was not expecting. Okay, so let me backtrack that comment. I had kind of unintentionally had what happened spoiled in a way. However, I didn't know 100% certain who it was going to happen to. And I had a feeling, and then it happened, and I just went, no. Really quick, we'll do a little team show off. So we gotta give support to. Oh wait, hold on. The judge feature gives you a concrete evaluation of your. Oh, I get the judge function now. Yo. Meganium's a unit? So my dinosaur plant, who turned into a very, very big heart carry. Yes, Meganium, my beloved. She's been phenomenal. I love her dearly. I have my Alpha Gyarados, who is almost dripped out, just almost completely dripped. Like, four best is incredible. Alpha, got the Alpha Magikarp, and just huge component to the team. We got the regular Heracross, which I only had to fight tooth and nail to get. We got Pidgeot, who was also dripped to the nines. I've definitely built it more as a special attacker, so definitely need to mess a little bit with some stats. Houndoom's pretty good. Houndoom needed a little extra love, but once we got there, we got there. And then the guaranteed shiny Mareep. I love Ampharos. Ampharos I've used, this is my, like, first, second, fourth playthrough that I've used in Ampharos, and still incredible. Still absolutely incredible. So what are we going to do? I think one of the things that I want to do is let's go try and get a Diancie. Here's the fun part. I've alluded to it a handful of times in previous streams, but I've been working on a living dex for a far longer amount of time than I should. Good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna need the luck, but it gets worse. So my hope. Backtrack a second. I've been working on a living dex. I've been working on this for what feels like 12 gajillion years. I've been trying to catch every Pokemon in a regular Pokeball. as you can see, there's where the problem starts. I have to try and catch a Diancie in a Pokeball. So I am about to become a massive pillar of salt. So we'll get the side quest started, and we'll try and go get the Diancie. Marar? Also, second cup of coffee for today. The cute mug that my girlfriend got me. It's a little Star Wars reference. I've been getting really into Star Wars, and it's her fault. Well, back into Star Wars, and it's her fault. Let's actually, while I'm thinking about it, I've been doing... Okay, cool. So the question of the day that I want to present to chat, and if you're listening to this over on YouTube, this applies to you too. If you're watching the VOD over on YouTube, please hit the like button and comment. Who's your favorite starter Pokemon? I think there are so many of them now. You know, with 9 generations, we've got a lot of variety to pick from. And this is more like a general question of who your favorite is. I should have probably had that queued up, but I didn't go to bed till 3 this morning. I'm doing great, y'all. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. It can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Diancie you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, Veronica? I think also what we might try and do in stream today is I think we might need to go drip shopping, cause like, listen, the outfit I got is a little bit of baddie energy. I think we could have more baddie energy. So maybe we'll go shopping for some drip today. That's a good question. Now ZA has come out as Chikorita, never played gold or silver, but I previously would. Okay, I respect both of those options. Splat, I would very highly recommend playing gold and silver. So to give a little lore. Because everybody loves lore. My first ever Pokemon games were Silver and Blue, and I played Silver first. And so I'm speaking from nostalgia, but if you have the opportunity to play either of them, very, very highly recommend. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were phenomenal remakes of those games, incorporating bits of Crystal. But just gorgeous games. I have a copy of Gold, just never played, and I have Soul. Oh, that's so dope. Yeah, the Gold, if you have the chance, play again. Never really. Hold on, which way am I going? Okay, I do need to go this way. Am I still going the wrong way? I think I'm somehow going the wrong way still. I would say play Gold first, just so you can actually, because you can see the, you know, what the original was, and then be able to compare it with when you play Soul Silver. Have you played Crystal at all? Nope, there's too many. Okay. Crystal, there's a like a little side quest. I try to keep it spoiler free. There is a side quest included in Crystal that is not included in Gold and Silver, but it's cool because they included that in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So it's kind of cool seeing that they were able to bring in a little bit of the elements from the third version. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm a Johto boy. I started in Johto, but I think Hoenn is the region that I've put the most time into. So I'm like this weird flop between the two. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a second. Sedna? Mimi and I are on a case right now. I might need your help. Who's Sedna? Eris and Nyx. I was checking it with some friends from back in the day. Hold on. Eris? Pokemon. Kalos girly. Okay. It's funny that with Kalos, I actually didn't play any of the Kalos games until after I played Alola. So because I had spent some time away from the franchise, and then got Pokemon Sun, got back into the franchise, and then went back and bought X, Y, Omega Ruby, eventually Alpha Sapphire. But yeah, Kalos is a very interesting region. I will give Legend ZA that it does kind of fill some of the gaps that were left by X and Y not having the third version during Gen 6. Zygarde actually doing things in Kalos and not in Alola. We love that. We love that. Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? He was such a kind person. It helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else, far away probably. I took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Do we actually get to meet the friends? I'm curious if we get to meet the friends. Because none of those names look familiar. I can think of... Dexio and Senna? I think are the two that I'm thinking of that were, like, Professor Sycamore's assistants. It's particularly... yeah. But like I said, it's gotten worn out if it uses the powers too much. Mimi's just a silly fella. Come on, Veronica. Let's go follow Mimi. Alright, where'd y'all go? Okay, you went that way. Yeah, Kalos has some really cool locations in the game. The things that stick out is the Anastar Sundial, the route where it's like the autumn leaves. There's the fairy gym town. There's like one other one that kind of sticks out. What is it, Mimi? Wait, were you picking up on my own feelings? She's just a girl. Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Oh, yes, I was just thinking I could go for a... Bro, shut up. Shut up, dude. It's got to stop for a quick snack. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? You know what? Your terms are acceptable. That was delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? All right, as we follow Mimi, I'm gonna completely turn the conversation a completely different direction. But today, as kind of a cool day, one of my favorite bands is dropping a new album, so I'm excited to end up listening to that. I'll be ripping that after stream. So they're dropping a new album, and then a local band out here that I'm like acquaintances with one of the members. They're dropping a new song, so I've got some stuff to listen to. I'm with Charge, the committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. Goal is to increase the popularity and population of Alolan. Okay. Well, I say our goal, but I'm the only member of the committee. You got some listening to. Yeah. Splat, hold on. Let me pull up my phone real quick. And I'm just gonna scroll through the list of music recommendations that I have. So I'm gonna wait, there it is. It is an absurd amount of stuff that I have to listen to. Yeah. I have a couple of homies that are kind of my music plugs. So I get recommended a bunch of different bands and stuff, and that's been an accumulation, I think, of a couple of years. But so I think I've had chunks where it'll be like this big at once. But I'll tell you what, my music library has vastly changed because I've been ripping so much. I think between September and October, doing like quick math, I think it was something like 12,000 minutes of music. Ridiculous. But I have no complaints because I've been able to find a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have listened to before. Yeah. Yep. Music app giving me my like analytics. So that's also kind of cool to see, like, oh, what song have I listened to like an absolute crackhead? What artists have I listened to like a lunatic? So it's been a lot of fun. Rather than me explain the difference, try comparing the two. Literally, yeah. I quite enjoy doing like the Spotify rap type of thing because I can go and see. I use Amazon Music. And they curate the playlist, and it's the top 50. And I always get a kick out of seeing what my top 50 is and see, oh, that song made it really high up there. Oh, I didn't realize that stayed. And also comparing from like previous years to see what songs have stuck around. Those are a lot of fun to do. Let me have a battle between your Raichu and... okay. So, guess what? I'm not fighting her right now. My Raichu is just small baby. Aren't you ready to test your Raichu? Yeah, that'll be not right now. Where am I go? Okay, there's my little thingamajig. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of homework in me, even though it's gonna be something super embarrassing. So I have to ask, Splat, what kind of music do you listen to typically? 20 mega shards, thank you. Sorry for getting so sharp with you, I just get so darn confused. Did you know you can set your map so it rotates? Oh. Maybe I'd get lost less frequently if I actually switch that setting. Hey. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the Litwick for the one quest. I'll do that quest later, because I found out what the reward is, and it's a really good reward. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing? I like all sorts. Rock, metal, screamo, and then stuff like video game soundtracks. That's so sick. Okay, so you actually, funny enough, have a relatively similar music listening, because I'm a metalhead for sure. One band I've been getting into, I'm not sure if you're familiar, is Norma Jean. I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go first. See you up there. I've heard of them, never heard any songs though. So if I had to make a song recommendation, this might be my favorite song by Norma Jean, but I would recommend, it's called Sword and Mouth Fire Eyes. You'll get a chuckle out of the music video. I would go so far as to say, like, the song by itself is incredible, but the music video just adds a little extra something that is well worth the watch. Thank you, my friend. I don't know what's over there, but I need to go this way. And I think I need to go this way. Yeah, I've been getting pretty deep into them. I've listened to, I think, almost the entirety of their like discography. Would very much recommend them. They're a little obscure when you listen to the non-singles type of stuff. Yeah, I've been listening to them. Oh geez, what other goofy nonsense have I been listening to? No, I threw. I'm over here activating the music autism and completely forgot how to play the game. But what else? I've been listening to... I did exactly the same thing. It's fine. I'm a bad pilot. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's wonderful. Yeah, I've been listening to like death metal has been a subgenre I didn't quite expect to have started leaning real heavy into. I don't know if you've ever heard of the band Amon Amarth. They're a metal band that does Viking, very like Norse mythology type of lyrics. Incredible band live. If you get the chance to see them, I highly recommend them. Been listening to them. Oh, I haven't, but they're cool. They're a lot of fun. And then there's an artist that I got into last year, actually because of my girlfriend, is if you've ever heard of the band, they're a little bit on the lighter side. I would probably classify them as rock, but they're a band called Against the Current, and their vocalist did solo stuff. Her name, so Chrissy Costanza, she actually just did a performance for the League of Legends Worlds. I played League of Legends once, and it was like 15 years ago. It's a game, you know, people play it. It's just, it didn't grab my attention, but her solo album is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Been listening to her quite a bit. And then I've got mainstays like Whitechapel, The Devil Wears Prada, Lamb of God, Bless the Fall, Spirit Box, Sleep Token. Just a bunch of really, really, you know, like heavy bands, but it's a little combination of like get really dumb heavy and also songs where it's like, hey, we just vibing. We just vibing. I think we get to do the thing. Whatever you were sensing is around here, right? All right. How many Pokeballs do we think it's going to take for me to catch this Diancie? There are so many Mega Crystals. Too many. It's not normal. 35. I can't believe I just snorted. Oh no! I think that's the first time I've snorted on stream, and it's your fault, Splat. Thank you for that. It took me about 20 tries, ended up with it in a heal ball. Oh no. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow? Oh, how's Jeff doing? The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Megastone is to catch it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stand here. We're going to drop another save. Because I'm hoping Jeff is good. Oh, nice. Have you gotten Jeff to evolve? All right, so I'm gonna see if I might be able to cheese this just a little bit. And how I intend to try and cheese this. Hey, can you like not? Meganium, no! Sending catching luck. Yes, please. Thank you. Wait, hold on. How have you gone completely unscathed? This is really bad. Okay, hold on. Diancie, do you want to not be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Okay, Diancie, wait, hold on. Wait! That would have been really funny if it worked. Beginning, I need you to go over this way. I don't like that you have all the stealth rock. Okay. No. Brother, no. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, hold on. Let's see if it does a cutscene so I could just do it again. Don't defeat it. Yes, Emma, thank you for that. Okay. Oh, are we fully healed? Oh, right on. All right. So I have an idea. Out of context, this is going to be incredible. Ah! What happened? Okay. Chat, we are counting the balls. All right. All right, we are three balls deep. This is for you, Splat. All right. All right, so we got a prediction for 35. I hope it doesn't get that far. Wait, hold on. No, 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 brother. Wrong Pokemon. Ooh, that was tasty. Meganium. Okay, so we're cheesing a little bit. Hey, 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 that was rude. Ah! Okay, if we leech seed, no, not the baby. Hey, 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 hey. Stealth Rock is very not cash money. Ooh. Yikes. All right, so that's, I think, number 3 that we've thrown. No, wait. Don't let the Stealth Rock get up. I think that's like number 4. Ah, it's angry. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. No. All right, we gotta update our balls. That was what, like 5 we threw? We have 8 balls, chat. Don't think anything further into that sentence than that. We have 8 balls. Okay, and I have 21 left. We might have to go shopping after this. All right, 8 deep. Now, the Stealth Rock is something that I'm not overly jazzed with. So I think we're just gonna have to... let's drop a Leech Seed. Bro, there's so much happening. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Meganium. Okay, that's ball number 9. Here's ball number 10. No. It's angry. She's angry, mine. No, not the Stealth Rock again, fool. Ah! It's ball number 11. No. All right. So, as you can see, I am a little bit of a masochist in trying to catch a living dex in just Pokeballs. You want to know who was the worst one to try and do in the entirety of this living dex project? Mewtwo. Mewtwo and Leaf Green. I think it was something in the ballpark of 13 attempts and almost 800 Pokeballs that I threw. It was awful. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. But the Pokeball is a classic. That's why I'm doing it that way. I admire the hustle. I appreciate that, Splat. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's you know, the base Pokeball is such a good design, and this might be a lukewarm take, I don't know. but the Great Ball is probably the least good Pokeball in terms of just, like, aesthetic. What? Hey, 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 hey! Stop bullying my dinosaur. Yo? Okay. Diancie, that's ball number 12. No? Ah! I hit the rock! Ah! Okay, there's number 13. No! There's number 14. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Wait, I have another shot! 15! No! Now she's angry. Giga Drain! Ah! You're already leech seeded. Ah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Number 16, number 16. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! No! Emma, leave me alone. I'm doing my best. Okay. How low's our stock? We're down to 12. Okay. This is not going to be an easy catch. So what we're gonna do? Oh, we don't have to go very far. We're gonna go hit the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna go pick up some more balls and hope for the best. Should I somehow make it so I could actually have like a sound that plays when you redeem the whatchamacallums, where it just is balls? Should I do that, or is that kind of dumb? Okay. Yeah, exactly. I still laugh at your, is it Asterion? There are a lot of thirsty people. It's so dumb. You know what I just realized? I went to the Pokemon Center and healed my Pokemon. I didn't buy any Pokeballs. Halston? Okay. I am so smart. I can't believe I threw that hard. All right. We're going to actually do some shopping. Please and thank you. How many do I have? I cannot read. I have, yeah, 12. Okay. Thank you. So I'm at 13. This will put me at 45. Let's just go to a flat 50. And if I have to come back and buy more balls, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But let's go fight the diamond mythical thingamaguy. Whee! The Rotoglide still scares me. I feel like it's very, very scary to make sure I actually, like, line up my shot. Okay. Oh, what's up, guy? And we're gonna run across. We'll drop a quick little one of these. Not go into the boxes. What do I have in my... Oh, yeah, when I actually finally got a Hawlucha. One of the Pokemon that have evaded me the entirety of my playthrough. You know who has evaded me the most, though? Eevee. Stupid. Alright, we'll go Leech Seed. Hope the Stealth Rock doesn't go up. And, of course it does. Meganium, I need you to, like... Eevees are really... It's ridiculous how difficult... Can you not? The rocks are, like, committing... There's... hateful crimes against me. I have done nothing wrong. I am a good noodle. I am the best noodle. Ah! Okay, here's ball number 17. Here's number 18. Here's number 19. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Wait. Ball number 20. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. She's angry. Oh, Meganium, I need you to... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. 21. 21. Is it... No! 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 Why am I worried that we're going to be here for the next, like, 12 gajillion years, chat? 21 balls. All right. Come on. It's time to lock in. Time to lock in. The thing that's really messing up my day is the Stealth Rock. That's the thing that's cooking me real bad. Oh, excuse me. All right, Leech Seed. I probably should have done the Giga Drain first. Ooh. All right, here's 22. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here's 23. $24. Come on. Let's go! Let's go! We got it! Woo! 24 balls, dude. Let's go. Okay, it was definitely not as bad as I was worried about. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? Yeah. Now I could finally cross Diancie off of my list of Pokemon that I need to get to complete my living dex. All I have now is Hoopa and Volcanion. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anastar sundial. I was just talking about that earlier. Anastar? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anastar City said to have something to do with Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. Are we going to finally find out what Professor Sycamore's doing? Are we going to finally find something out? The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Mega Stones formed 3,000 years ago when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon, that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new type. Oh, yeah. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Yeah, that makes sense. The lore is coming together. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumio safe, and Veronica is here to help too. I'm doing my best. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Veronica? Needs people like you, people who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. Well, that's the hope. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. I got Diancie. Let's go, dude. Oh, I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may... Yeah, boy. I know who she's talking about. That's my dude. May have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Veronica. I'll see you around. Let's go, dude. Got a Diancie, got an extra large candy. We got money. We're doing all right. Oh, that feels good too, dude. Look at that. All right, let's see. What are your... Okay. Yep, best in HP speed. That's pretty gas, not gonna lie. That's decent. Number 231. Let's organize the box so it's not just a complete dumpster fire. 230, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, so I've still got quite a bit to do in terms of like completing the decks. But I don't even know actually where I'm at for... Oh, I could evolve you right now. Let's go, dude. Oh, Pupitar time! All right. We'll put Pupitar in the box, and then chat. We're gonna take a quick little break. I need to go to the facilities. Not like, you know, y'all needed to know that information, but grab another cup of coffee, grab some water, hang tight. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes. See you soon. All right, we're back. All right, so now I was thinking about what we could do next. So I'll just drop another quick save. Let's do a little bit of shiny hunting. I don't have the charm, but where should we go to try and do some hunting? What wild zone are we feeling? Because we got all the wild zones, so I'm thinking we could do a little bit of shiny hunting, and then maybe do a little bit of side quest stuff as well. What do we want to hunt for? Or what wild zone do we want to take a shot at? Whee! Drop down over here. Go pick up this side quest while we're in the area. Open to assisting a master perfumer in her quest. Aroma of each spritzy can differ. Okay. Berry forward diet will affect the aroma. 20 cherry, 5 tomato, 5 aka berries. I can't spend too long wandering the city streets. The competing odors that waft about would ruin my nose, making me insensible to good smells. So I'd like to ask you to please get the berries in my steed. Okay. I don't know if I've got all of those berries, but we'll do a quick little lap over here in Wild Zone 14. I think if I grab anything shiny in here, I definitely would want to grab the Heliolisk line. That would be pretty cool, but let's just do a quick little pass through this Wild Zone. And then maybe we'll do some Wild Zone 20. We might do a little bench reset kind of stuff. But just see if we might get anything to do the little jingle. Just for giggles, chat. Oh, hold on. What's angry? Okay. Whoa, hey, hold on. Yep, there's the Alpha Excadrill. There's another one. Yep, you're just a regular Onyx. Whoa. All right, we'll leave. And if I just run, actually, hold on. Let me drop a pin like right there. So I'm gonna run away from it. Then we're gonna run back. I don't know why the pin wasn't giving me the distance. Let's just see. We'll do like one more pass through here just to see if there might be something. And then we'll head over to Wild Zone 20. We'll see if we might have any cool little surprises. Oh, hey, hold on. Oh, cool. I'll take a tiny mushroom. Hey, it's an Emolga. Okay, let's skedaddle out of here so I don't die. Let's go to Wild Zone 20. Let me double check something real quick, y'all. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do, we'll run in, we'll do a quick lap, just see if anything pops up, and then we'll just do the bench method. So we'll just kind of reset a couple times, see if anything happens. Aggron's so cool. Dude, the shiny for Aggron's incredible. I've got one in my playthrough of Emerald. Alright. Just running. What are some are there any shinies that I'm like particularly hunting for in Legends ZA? I would like to get the shiny Delphox line. I think that would be a cool one to add to the collection. The chestnut line I would definitely like to add. Maybe Dragalge. Wouldn't mind getting that line added to. Oh, it's a baby. Hey, hey, hey. Are you... Yep, you're mad. So, we'll... Wait, hold on. Can I... Yes, I can drop a save, because I'd like to be able to get another Chikorita to at least create, like, the sort of living dex in the game. Let me see if I can actually get the Chikorita, though. Fingers crossed I actually can. That's still really cool that they did that change with the title screen, chat. That's really cool. Yeah, because they kind of did a similar thing with Scarlet and Violet going into post game and having the Scarlet or Violet book back on the like desk. No, you know what? Because you're not technically part of my, like, official living dex. I think catching you in an Ultra Ball, I'm not too worried about that. So, if I can at least just catch the Chikorita. 2, 3. Let's go. All right. Now, Kalos shinies, 100% I'm going to be trying to get those in regular Pokeballs. I think if I end up actually doing a shiny living dex, it's going to parallel pretty heavily how I'm doing my normal living dex. I would want everything to be in just standard Pokeballs. Yeah, so we'll do some resets with the bench. Just see if there might be anything that pops up. But yeah, so we'll probably do maybe like 2 or 3 more cycles of switching the day, and then we'll do a lap. I am also doing this without the shiny charm, so my expectation is low. But if we get a little surprise, more than happy to take it. Might do a couple laps over here in Wild Zone 20. Do that for a little bit, and then maybe we'll hit another Wild Zone. Maybe check like number, Wild Zone 1, maybe Wild Zone 3. Just some of the ones where we can quickly run through, see if we get anything to pop up. If not, we can always go back. We could just go to a different spot kind of thing. That's kind of the plan right now. But we're just hanging out. We're just doing a little bit of shiny hunting, or at least trying to find a shiny. If we get a shiny, like I said, awesome. If not, it's not the end of the world. I'm also doing it kind of hard mode, not having the charm. But hey, we'll take whatever we can get if we can get it. Sorry, I don't know why my face is just itchy. All right. It's lap time. If I can grab another Chikorita while I'm in here, would be cool. I guess that's what I should do, is just for the sake of completing the dex, is I should grab any starters that pop up. So like this Bulbasaur, for example. Bro, okay. I was doing the sneaky move. All right, Bulbasaur, stay in the ball. Thanks, dude. All right, let's go do a quick lap. See what kind of stuff we can catch. If, like I said, if I can make some more progress on the PokeDex itself, I would be more than happy to take that. So Hippowdon. Oh, a Lucario. I do need to actually get one of those. Got the back strike. All right, time for violence. Get a flamethrower off. No, dude. All right, that's fine. Bummer, but that's fine. It would just be nice to be able to actually say I could cross it off the list of things. Malamar, not really needing you. Or no, technically I do actually need you. Nice, we got the Malamar. So that's huge. Ooh, another Squirtle. I will need that. Hey, rude. Okay. Can you not, dog? Brother. Ampharos's speed is not very high. So I don't know if that has any sort of an effect on how quickly it fires off the moves, but apparently it has an effect on the cooldown time of moves. But Ampharos taking a long time to actually fire moves off is just a bummer. It's just what it is. But that's all right. So let's do a handful of resets. We'll see if we can get anything. We'll see if we get anything to pop up. We've already got a handful of targets for the Dex, which honestly I think really quick I'll just evolve the Squirtle I just caught. Ooh, I'll take the close combat TM though. That's huge. Thankfully I've got close combat on Heracross. Boxes, that's what I want. All right, Malamar. Where's the small guy? There's the small guy. And then we're gonna put Inkay in the second box of nonsense. 148. It should be right there. 150. No, I should be one more over. And then Squirtle will evolve you real fast. Because when you actually get to pick your Kanto starter, of course, I picked the best one. He's just a happy little guy. Oh man, Wartortle looks good. Wartortle looks so good. So we'll drop you where you need to go, which is right there. And then we just got to get one more Squirtle. We'll get our Blastoise. Oh, I don't want to pick you up, but I do want to set you down there. We'll drop another save just before we get sidetracked into other stuff. But yeah, I think my like in-game like Lumios living dex is coming together. I've got a handful of trait evolutions that I've gotta do. I've still got a lot of Pokemon I need to grind up. But slowly but surely we're getting closer and just getting tasks done so I can eventually get the shiny charm. I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow, but I do think that whatever other ZA time is likely going to just be off stream, because starting next week I'm actually going to be playing Elden Ring. So we'll see what we do today, which I don't think is going to be a lot. So that's really where my kind of thinking is. If we're gonna do a stream tomorrow, I'll play it by ear, just see how I'm feeling. And let's see, what do we have anything over here? Giant victory bell. Yeah, so see how I'm feeling tomorrow. See if I'm feeling frisky to do a stream. If I do, it'll be ZA. If not, when we come back next week, will be Elden Ring, which that's a game I'm really excited to be able to play. I've done part of a playthrough of it, but I haven't played the game in a little while. So you all are gonna get to see me be really bad at the game. But yeah, that's one I'm real excited about. Any ZA time I think is gonna be either off stream, or if I become a complete pillar of salt from Elden Ring, is just like a occasional break it up. Just like, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit more of like a vibe stream. We're just gonna kind of hang out. That's my intention with streams coming up. Oh, Lucario, I just wanted you to stay in the ball. Hey, whoa, dude. Come on, Lucario, stay in the ball, please. Let's go, dude. Cool, that means I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so like occasionally break up the Elden Ring content a little bit with ZA if I'm getting extra spicy. If not, you know, kind of truck through that. Figure out what I'm gonna do after that, probably closer to when I finish up the game for Elden Ring. But don't have exactly too much of a plan in... Hey, wait a second. Hey, man. Don't have a hard plan in mind. But like I said, we'll kind of sort it out once we get closer to. No, Totodile, no. No. Ooh, there's another Bulbasaur. Do need to catch that. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Please work. Nice! We got there. There's another Gardevoir. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I know at some point I would like to return to Pokemon Emerald on stream. That'll be, if not after I'm finished with Elden Ring, maybe after whatever I potentially decide to play after Elden Ring. Play it by ear. Because that shiny project that I'm doing in Emerald is... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just sit on the bench and not get mauled. But I'd like to do it, but it's a pretty significant undertaking. We'll see. What else am I thinking about doing that would involve playing? Hey, man. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I need to catch this last Bulbasaur. Oh, that hurt a little bit. 3? No, dude. Okay, I'm gonna need to buy Ultra Balls. That's... There should be a Pokemon Center. Yep, right there. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do a little bit of Coliseum. No, not Coliseum. I just finished Coliseum. XD Gale of Darkness, because I will have to do some stuff with that for ribbon hunting. What else am I planning? Not much otherwise thinking about it. No, I don't want to sell. I want to... No, I keep hitting the wrong button. No. Yeah, so maybe do a little bit of Emerald stuff. Maybe do a little bit, do a playthrough of XD so I can do Mount Battle stuff. That's kind of all I can think of. See, well, you know, again, talking about what I'm thinking about doing for streams in the future. We'll kind of sort that out as time goes on. I don't want to set a definitive plan and then think of something that could be either cooler or something that just grabs my attention more so. But yeah, just some rough ideas. I guess I could just catch the Scrafty. Don't have to worry about grinding up a Scraggy. Nice. I definitely should be working on trying to get more evolutions. But since I have the option to just catch a lot of different things here, I may as well just take the opportunity to do it. There's another Lucario. Don't get attacked. Ooh, frame rate dropped a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting some frame rate drops. Yikes. Hopefully it's not my Switch just being like, yo, dude, can you not? Is there anything over here? Malabar's still trying to square up. Oh, Lord. No, stop it. Okay, I think we'll do two more shots through Wild Zone 20. And then we'll go hit a couple other wild zones, see if we might be able to grab a shiny over there. But I think this has ended up working out pretty well because we're grabbing a handful of Pokemon that we need for the PokeDex completion and also be able to actually get stuff for Mabel's research. So it's not a complete waste. You know, I'm on my second cup of coffee today and I still don't know how to talk. All right, yep, go to Nightfall. We'll do one more cycle back today and then we'll do our lap around. Battle Zone activated. I still have to also do the infinite ZA Royale thing. Alright. Yeah, and fun thing that I'm gonna get to do as well is once I wrap up... Oh, wait, why does that look different? Why did that cutscene look a little bit different than usual? What was I saying before I got distracted? I think I need one more Bulbasaur. Yeah, so let me go grab that guy. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yikes. ADHD go burr, baby. Come on, come on. No. All right, Houndoom. Do the thing. Catch? No, man. Come on. You know what? We'll actually take our lap around this way. Ooh, I do want to grab that. Try and grab that Totodile. All right, turn around, my guy. Turn around, my guy. Turn around. You fool! You come to me with the intent of violence? Please stay in the ball. Let's go. We got the Totodile. Oh, I should probably also catch this because I don't think I have a... Do I have a Roserade? Hey, guess what? I now have the male one for the gender variant. Cool. Okay. I'll put the Roserade right there, I guess. Just as a placeholder. Number 7. Let's at least keep the boxes somewhat organized. Scrafty, you go. I should also grab a Gardevoir while I'm in here. Completely didn't think about that. Wait. I already have one. Okay. Go into the trade fodder box. And then we're going to evolve you. So we'll have Ivysaur. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain. I've been able to make a little bit of progress here in the decks. And it also makes sense that they would save this for post game. So that way you're not getting some like crazy strong Pokemon, you know, before the end game. I guess it could also apply from like, oh hey, it's a Metagross. It could also apply where it's like, yeah, you have your starter and you get a Kanto starter. You can catch the Kalos starters as you're doing your playthrough. So why would they go and basically let you have access to all the starters? You know, at least just my kind of thinking on it. Oh, hey, dude. You right there. You right there. Small baby. Is it gonna work? No, it doesn't. So we're gonna fight the baby. Or we're gonna catch the baby. Come on. Let's go, dog. So now we'll worry about evolving after we get a few more catches under the belt. We do need to get the entirety of the Tepig line. So we'll keep an eye out for that. We need one more Squirtle. I think one more Bulbasaur. All of the orange lizard guys. We've got a few targets we can hit here and in this wild zone. There's a Pinsir over there. The Garbodor, which I should already have. While I'm here, I should definitely try and get a Gardevoir. Oh, I've also got the Kirlia in my box that I can evolve. Because I should have a Dawnstone. Also, is it just me, or is the Dawnstone being the evolution stone used to get Snorunt into Frostlass? Shouldn't it be the Duskstone that does that? Or am I weird for thinking that? You looked a kind of a funny you look kind of a funny color, Aggron. That's why I had to go check up on you. Because I feel like the Duststone would make a lot more sense to evolve Snorunt into Frostlass. You know, considering it goes from Mono Ice to Ice Ghost, and Dusk is Ghost-y? That's just me thinking out loud, though. Yeah, because I had to wait a while to evolve my Snorunt. I was like, oh yeah, dude, I got the Duststone. It'll be fine. Duststone doesn't work. You know who it does work on? Lampent, who is also a Ghost type. Again, just an observation, if you will. Hey, it's a Drampa over there. I don't think I need a Drampa. There's a Roserade. I'm good on that. Drampa and a giant Heracross. Let's go. Alright, what do we have anything fancy over here? We got the Dragalge. That Mega Dragalge is super rad. I'm a little surprised they didn't give a Mega Evolution for... Ooh, hey. I was just talking about you a minute ago. I'm surprised they didn't give a Mega Evolution to Clawitzer, because it's kind of a counterpart to Dragalge. You tiny dickhead. Oh, it's Lucario. Please don't fight me. I have done nothing wrong. It's the Aggron again. Hey, it's a big Raichu. Ooh, there's a Gardevoir. Okay, hold on. Let me hide. Give the Gardevoir a second to maybe turn around. Because if I can increase my chance of success, which I think that's about the best we're gonna get. You fool. No, dude. All right, I might just be better off getting a Ralts and just evolving it. Okay, here's the last Squirtle that we need. So we'll catch you. No. Thunderbolt. Hopefully we can get the Squirtle. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, no. So the spawns. Oh, hey. Is it? Okay, at least he's out of the water. Because I was about to say, would it have been really bad if we shot the Thunderbolt into the water? That could have been really bad, I feel like. Malamar, don't care about you because I've already got one now. No new spawns there. Yeah, get away from the Lucario that just swords danced. No thanks. Not trying to tango with that. I wonder if because it's raining, it actually reduces the chance for Tepig to spawn. You know, weather, type advantage, science stuff. No, the shiny for you is supposed to be pale, more pale. Okay. So let's do this. We'll like reset the spawns. See if there might be something. Right now, we've definitely taken away from the actual shiny hunting and more going for PokeDex progress. But we'll go back to shiny hunting here in a little bit. Alakazam. What else is? Oh, it's a Scolipede. Scolipede's such a cool Pokemon. The Mega for that is incredible too. I'm very, very stoked to see what kind of tomfoolery that Mega Evolutional is going to get up to once Champions comes out. Which hopefully we should be getting information on that for Pokemon Day. Hopefully get information for that. Hopefully get information on... Oh, we're supposed to in the next few days from now. We're supposed to be getting more information on ZA. So hopefully that means maybe new Mega Evolutions that have that are supposed to be coming out with the DLC. Let's go. So I think hopefully that it would be cool if we got even just a small little tidbit of information about Champions with that update coming in a couple days. But I'm not... Why are you so small? I'm not anticipating any anything crazy like that. Oh, I didn't realize I don't even have a Hippowdon. Better fight the hippo. All right. Let's do this. We'll do one more lap. And then we'll go... I think we're gonna need to take another quick little, like, couple minutes. Just, you know, if anybody needs to grab a drink or anything. And then we'll get back to... We'll go run through, like, Wild Zone 3 and maybe Wild Zone 1 to see if we might be able to get any little bit of shiny luck. Ooh, there's a Tepig. I do need one of those. Who is trying to fight? Okay, we got the back strike. Let's go, dude. We'd happily take first try catches. All right. Finish up our lap. There's another Malamar. Cool. Yeah, so let's fast travel over to Wild Zone 3. And hang tight for just a couple minutes, chat. And then we'll get back to get to a little bit of shiny hunting. Before we start doing our laps too, we'll get some evolutions. We'll get the boxes organized as well. but hang out for just a couple minutes. I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. So, something I was thinking about is one of the things that I would like to be able to do. Oh, did I catch an extra chikorita? Whoops. I'll just keep it for trade fodder in case for some reason someone needs the extra. So, something I was thinking about while I was stepped away is I think whatever shinies that I get, specifically for like Kalos shinies, is I would like to get the final evolutions as alphas, just to add a little extra something to them. It just kind of gives that little extra something to the collection as well. So I think that's something that I would like to do. Is it the end all be all goal? Not particularly, but I think it would be cool to be able to do and be like, yeah, I've got a bunch of shiny alphas, because those they're rare spawns, and if I don't really want them to be like, oh, it's a rare shiny, therefore it's the better shiny. No, I have the option to do it, and it'll be cool that whenever they go to generation 10 is I could potentially drop them into the game and be able to show off like, yeah, this is an alpha that I caught in Legends ZA. So it's just that little kind of show off a little bit, and it's more of a self-serving kind of a goal is my thinking. All right, so we'll do a couple little ganders through here. I actually got one of the shinies on stream was actually in here. It was a Skiddo. Alpha Esper. It's goofy looking. Alright, nothing. Oh, there's an alpha. Oh, there's multiple alpha lit Leos running after me. So that's kind of my thinking. Plus with the... Excuse me, I'm so sorry that I'm really gassy right now, chat. But it would also be kind of cool to have the alphas of Kalos Pokemon for whenever I decide to Mega Evolve the new ones. That way it's just a little extra cool thing, if you will. Okay, no. Ooh, wait, hold on. Do I need another Pancham? I do need another Pancham. You, my friend. Okay, so I got the Pancham, and I should be able to relatively easily evolve it into a Pangoro. Because I think it's like level 30 with a dark type, or is it just level up with a dark type? I'd have to double check. I might just like throw the Pancham in my party while I have Houndoom and just go fight some stuff. Yeah, we'll do a couple bench resets. Nothing crazy. Yeah, just see if anything might pop up, and then I think what we'll do is we'll do a couple resets here, and then we'll go over to Wild Zone 1. See if there's anything over there. I think we'll probably wrap up the stream here in maybe about 10 minutes. So a little bit of a short one. Didn't get a whole lot done today, but I wasn't really planning to try and make make like significant progress. It was just, wait, hold on. Is that? No, it's just funny. Okay. I don't actually know what Esper's shiny looks like. Because I think, is Esper pink? Sleepy Litleo. I think the first shiny I ever failed was a shiny Pyroar in Scarlet. So finally I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go redeem myself. I'm gonna go get the Pyroar. So I did the sandwich. I got the shiny. But my mistake was I false swiped the Pyroar. And then it just went, no, you know what? I'm gonna use Takedown. It was an unfortunate state of events. That's ultimately what it was. But that's all right. Can't win them all. You learn from the goof. Yeah, so we'll do one more bench reset. We'll do a lap, and then we'll head over to Wild Zone 1. Would like to get a shiny Fletchling. That line actually is decent. Hey, Hot Topic Hero, welcome to the stream. What's up, homie? I feel like I was just talking to you not too long ago. Oh, Lord, it's the angry flower. Oh, whoa, hey, hold on. I need you to settle down. You were in his. Hey, don't take all the sniffs for yourself. Ooh. Gotta get out of here. Cheesy yikes-a-roni. Yeah, we're trying to do a little shiny hunting. How many shinies have I got? Exactly this many. But I'm also kind of shiny hunting on hard mode because I don't have the shiny charm. But that's all right. We're seeing if we get a little lucky. It's a Mareep. All right, no jingle. So we'll do another. The big zero, literally. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright. It's a Weedle. It's just a little guy. It's a big sheep. Yeah. So like I said, it would be cool to grab a shiny, but it's not gonna be, you know, it's not the end of the world if I don't see one. I'll just it just means I'll play this a little bit off stream and finally do the grind for the shiny charm. Yeah, because well, I can't say surprisingly, but in a way, surprisingly, my shiny luck has been really good this year. So there was the part of me that was hoping that the shiny luck would continue coming into this game, but you can't get all the shinies all the time. It's just, you know, it's all odds, it's all chances, it's just that kind of thing. I cannot fast travel because there are Pokemon that are trying to square up. But yeah, I think it's a big bird over there. There's a big bird. But yeah, we'll do a couple more laps through here, and then I think we'll wrap it up for today. I think a really goofy streamer. Ooh, baby. What? Oh! Chat. We got it. We got one. Let's go. No, it's the wrong ball. No, we got a shiny though. We gotta go. We got one right at the ooh, brother. Let's go, dude. I knew that guy looked a little funny. That's dope. Let's go, dude. Now, the unfortunate circumstance is I caught it in not the Pokeball that I wanted to catch it in. Oops, goal achieved exactly. All right. Let's just take a look at the bird. Okay, decent nature. Dude, let's go. Check summary. Let's look at the stats. Okay. Dude, that's awesome. Let's go. We got bird. More than happy to take that. Yeah, so we'll just do a couple more laps just for giggles. Let's also change it so I actually have the correct ball in case in the event that another one decides to pop up. If it does, radical. If not, you know, again, it's not the end of the world. That's another one to add to the count for the year, which I think that actually puts me at 170 for the year, which is absolutely absurd. Hey, it's a big wabbit. Anything? No. Hey, it's a Weedle. It's a big sheep. Why is everything wanting to attack me? I am a good noodle. I am a very good noodle. Hey. Rabbit has red. Yeah. Yeah, it's a small angry fella. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, they're alpha Pokemon, so they're like double their normal size, and they're big Angie. Hey, what's up, guy? Whee! Why are all of you so angry, brother? I'm just passing by. What is the show? Oh, have I got... I think you'll be a fan of these three. So you have the little baby Candle, who is just adorable. Then you have the lamp. And the chandelier. Which, the chandelier goes crazy hard. Yeah. Yeah, no, chandelier is incredible. Chandelier is absolutely incredible. And the shiny version of it, instead of it being purple flames, it's like a bright orange. It looks so good. It looks really, really good. Yeah, there's a handful of the like ghost type Pokemon that if you got into this franchise for any reason, you would be a ghost Pokemon fan, because that's where a lot of like the spooky fellas are. There's one where it's like, hey, it's a balloon that steals children and sends them to the afterlife. Like, absolute lunacy. That's all I'd run 100%. If I could find the character, there's a character in this that has a hat that looks like the chandelier Pokemon, and I'm really upset that I cannot get that in this game. What an amazing menace. Hey, dude. End of children. It's just like, oh, hey, man. Hey, I'm just an innocent balloon. Why didn't you come over here? Let me show you this cool thing. Why is the caterpillar so mad? I've done nothing wrong. Oh, you took a second to spawn in. That was a little strange. Hey, can you not? All right. Let's do 2 more laps through here just to see if there's anything that we can catch. You know, if there's any shinies that decide to pop up. It's just to see. Yeah, it's just another little angry caterpillar guy. Whee! Oh, the bird wants to fight. Hey, stop it. Okay. All right, we'll do one more, and then I believe there is a streamer that is an absolute hoot. She had actually happened to stop by for a little while earlier this stream, so got to chit chat a little bit. But we'll probably try and go raid her afterwards. Nothing. All right. Hot Topic Hero, I require your assistance. You are being summoned. Whee! What is the summons? So, let me actually get to it. So, you get to give a nickname to the new bird. What is thy nickname that thee requests? Pickle Pea? All right. Pickle Pea. All right. Chat, we have Pickle Pea the Fletchling that we captured earlier, which is a really nice catch, and It only took 24 Pokeballs to get, but we can now finally say that Diancie has been captured, and we are that much closer to having this this Living Dex project done. So that feels really good. Words of wisdom from the giant burb in the shrine. That Pickle P will protect the shrine with every fiber of its being, and will be the best shrine protector in the galaxy. But those were the big pickups. Just a couple random little things. We got some of the starters. We got a couple random pickups throughout just to fill in slots for our PokeDex. So the boxes are filling out, chat. And that's a pretty good thing to be able to say out loud. And just like looking at it coming together is also really, really good to see. But y'all, I appreciate you for coming through and hanging out. As I always try to say, be good to one another, stay safe out there, take care of yourself, stay hydrated,